See if it lets you do it.
It's working. It's
Okay.
working.
Yay.
Awesome. All right, we got that figured out. Yay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started here. So just some quick announcements. But first, welcome everybody to our team call. And I'm not sure if you guys saw the challenge pack sales for this month, but they extended the 21-day fix and extreme, so that's awesome. And then size challenge pack is on sale this month as well. So some awesome challenge packs to help get your customers to use, because those are fun ones. And then just a couple of more announcements. First, I wanted to announce the Coach of the Week is Roxy. She signed her very first coach just recently, so super excited for her. Yeah. And then now I had another announcement, and then I've totally just lost my train of thought on what that was going to be. Okay, so we have the main, I can never get this one right for some reason. It's like, I'm like, what is it again? What is it? Help me out.
The maintain, don't gain?
Thank you. Yeah. So maintain, don't gain. We have that starting here soon. So who has already started promoting that?
Dusty and I have. We actually have a small group set up.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. You added me to that group. Thank you. And I loved your video in that group too. Great job. So yeah, so definitely start promoting that. When you get people interested, you can either create your own webinar, which Angie Peterson was so kind to put the step-by-steps training together for that for us. So if you want to create your own, awesome. It's great to do that and have people see your face or hear your voice. Or you can just use the one that she recorded that she's letting people use. And I don't know if you guys have seen that. Have you guys seen that or know where to find that? Okay. Yes. Awesome. So just make sure you share that with them and have the webinar do all the talking. And how are you guys? Do you guys have a health and fitness community set up that you can add people to? It's different from your free challenges. It's just like your own kind of, you can name it however you want to name it. But it's just an ongoing community where you can give helpful tips and just add people to it on a regular basis and just build relationships with people. Do you guys have anything like that set up?
I do. Yeah, Brandy, you do.
We do?
Yeah, it's your other page that you set up. Brandy Fitness.
Oh, yeah.
Well, is that your business page?
We haven't been utilizing that very well, though.
Is that your business page, or is that a group, Dusty?
Oh, are they? Do you want them in a group? Because it's a business page, like that's open to everybody.
Yeah, it's just a page.
Yeah. So when I was talking to Shannon, and when I first got started, this really helped a lot. This is a group, so you create a group. And so it's separate from your business page, even though your business page is a great tool to use to meet new people. Your health and fitness community, like little group, is a great way to start building relationships with people. And you can check in with those people on like a monthly or every other week, like send private messages and just check in on them, see what their goals are. It's just a great way to just build relationships with people, start building trust, and then those people usually will end up going into your paid challenges. Like Dusty, you were part of mine, like that Fresh Start community.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I would highly recommend doing one of those. And they were doing like the free challenges in like a separate group, but that's just too much going on. So I would just recommend doing, and this is what I did in the beginning, and it seemed to work a lot better for me. And I seemed to hit Success Club and meet more people and build relationships better doing it this way. But you just run your free challenges in your little group, in your community. And you just keep adding people, and you can post your workouts in there and just helpful tips and stuff like that. So it's just like an ongoing group for you that you're just always adding people to and just building relationships with.
Okay.
And then Dusty, I think in that group is when I posted the link to the webinar, and that's when you watched it and that's what got you interested.
Yeah.
So anyways, I would highly recommend doing that. Really help get your business going, your businesses going. It's just I think it's a great way to meet new people and start building those relationships. Anyway, so just something I would recommend. And I have scripts and stuff on, because I mean, I just went through and I invited, like when I first started, I just invited everybody, like all my friends, and yeah, so we can like go over that in more details, but I just think that will be the easiest way to kind of help you guys get going with your businesses, where it's not going to be super overwhelming and you're not having to worry about setting up like a free challenge. Like everything can just be run in that group.
Okay.
Anyway, so I think that would be awesome if we can get that started for everybody on our team. And then that way too, we can just start doing the coaching webinars. And I just think we just need to get more organized and just simplify. If we just keep things simple, then I think everybody will be less overwhelmed. And then this will just start becoming more natural for everybody and more of a habit, just you'll know exactly what you need to do. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I think that's all I had for announcements today. So we're excited to hear from Brandy. She's going to talk about being a product of the product, and then how to use our free merchandise that we get. So I will turn the time over to Brandy.
Thank you, Brianne. I will start with, yes, definitely being leading by example. I know most of us are pretty good about posting our workouts and, posting our Shakeology, things like that, or even just carrying our Shakeology cups around. But there's one thing that I'm really bad about, and I was talking to Dusty about something I need to start doing, is utilizing the free merchandise that we can get just by, finishing these programs like the size program or the 21-day fix program, getting those size socks or getting the t-shirts or the tank tops and wearing them. Because obviously Shakeology cups draw attention, but so will the apparel. So that's one of the things that I need to start utilizing and helping others start utilizing. It's free stuff that we can get and wear. And who doesn't want a new shirt every once in a while? It's kind of nice. One of the other things that I'm starting to work on is using the my office more, the online office. There's a lot of things on there that they have, like the current promotions, just like the Success Club things. You can get free merchandise by being involved in that and getting those points. And for like I think it's called the Fall Classic, is that right? Something like that. But right now there's one going on. It's called the #FixFam, and you can actually win $1,000 to $3,000. But if your video is chosen, you just have to show how have your child do a video using the 21-day fix cups and how easy it is to use it. And then you post it and submit it to Beachbody, and you can win money. Which for me, that sounds awesome. I'm going to have both my kids do it this weekend. But that's one of those things that I haven't been utilizing, that I'm going to start, following up on the promotions and seeing what we can do. Those videos are something you can post on your personal website also, or on your, your Facebook page, just to show people how easily it is to use those things and how the program works and how even like your whole family can get involved in it. Have any of you guys used any of those promotions, or Dusty?
Sorry, I had to keep.
Okay. I know you have a crying baby.
What was I gonna say? I did that hashtag one when the 21-day fix cookbook.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
I know Autumn Calabrese had a competition with that, and it's just, I think a lot of times we overlook how this company will reward you if you just stay active. Because, the free merchandise, you can get one free thing a month. So, I should have, 14, 15 free items, and I have 2. That just, it's kind of dumb. That's like somebody giving you free clothes, and you're like, no, thank you. But I think if we make sure that we're finishing. I know there was a call the other day, I can't remember her name, but was like, quit jumping around and finish one of the programs and then go to the next one. If we do that, we can definitely get that free item every month. And then like for you in your size classes, that's just so fun. Like here you would be teaching your classes wearing the size socks, and then somebody's like, oh, those are cool socks. Where'd you get them? And you can be like, oh, they're free. Do you want to earn yours for free? And right there, it leads you into a sale of the program. So it's just something I think we overlook.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of things I think, and I know I personally overlook a lot of it because the time to sit down and go through the website. But even things as simple as, you know, the logos, they offer all of those different logos for us to be able to use on, you know, our Facebook pages and things like that. I mean, anything from just a plain Beachbody one to like the size or the 21-day fix, all of those. So there's lots of tools for us to use. We just have to actually take the time and, you know, use them, utilize it to the best of our abilities.
I know another thing too is that, and I've been slacking on this, but the Success Club points. I mean, we earned the Beachbodyopoly, which Hazen was stoked to get, just by making Success Club 5 for the month, you know. And I know there are bobbleheads, sometimes there are clothing. What was it, last month? They gave out the 3, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm probably going to be wrong, but was it the P90X? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, Dusty.
Yeah.
There's P90X and P90X too.
Yeah, and I mean, just for hitting Success Club, and then awesome, you get free stuff in the mail, and it's just, it's so rewarding. And I think that a lot of times we get caught up in the hoopla of trying to run the business, and we forget the fun parts that, like, if we just do the little things, you're going to get rewarded just like your customers get rewarded, you know?
Right. Absolutely. And I know those, I mean, they're fun. The merchandise is fun. They're cute. They're things that you would want to wear to work out in, or you'd want to wear, you know, even out in public. Just like you said, for teaching those classes, I teach a lot of classes, not just size, but I do a lot of like little kids tumbling and dance classes. Well, the parents are all there. They all see you. They see what I wear. They see what I'm drinking. Cause it's a joke now when I come into the studio, everyone wants to know what flavor of Shakeology I have for the day. So, I mean, they see those things, even if they're not, you know, following you religiously on Facebook or posting, you know, commenting on your stuff. They do see and they do notice those things. And every once in a while, they'll just pop up with a, hey, you know, I want to give that Shakeology stuff a try. You know, is there, you know, what can I do? How can you help me? So it's nice that those little things are people approaching you without you, you know, kind of feeling like you're hunting people down.
Exactly.
Let's see. That was pretty much all I had for the being a product of, you know, of the product. Does anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to add?
I just think it's a cool thing, and I think maybe with this competition that uses the family, it's fun to see your kids and, you know, even your spouse join in on the stuff, you know, being a product of the product. I know that Dustin takes his Shakeology to work, which is funny because he works, you know, for Empire Cat, and he's in the shop with all these manly men, you know, being all macho, and he's got his Shakeology cup that he is drinking, you know, right. And then like Hazen will be like, Mom, what color is this, if we're eating something? And it's just involving your family, and then looking at those like little competitions that Beachbody is doing. It's amazing how it affects the whole family in a positive light.
Right,
you know?
Absolutely.
Because I know your girls, they're good about their snacks and not picking things that they know are going to make them not feel good or not give them the energy that they need.
Yeah, and they will pull the cups out. We keep our 21-day fix containers in the pantry, and they'll pull them out if they're making themselves a smoothie or they're making a salad, and they measure their stuff out. They told me that it's because it's the perfect size for them. So they like to use them. They know what, you know, that the purple one is for fruits. They know, I mean, they know the different cups, and they like using them. So I think they'll be excited to do a video and post it. They always like to, you know, show off and get involved. So it's a good way to show that your whole family can do it. It's not just something that Mom or just something Dad's doing, that everyone can do it.
I think that might be like a fun little, like, assignment for this call is to say, like, everybody who listens, post a video of your family, you know, the kids, the spouse, whatever, using the 21 Day Fix containers and post it, because I mean that's just fun. And then you get entered, and you're gonna, you know, get people to watch that video and get interested. But I think that'd be cool if we had that as like an assignment after this call.
Definitely, it would be fun. Make sure you guys use the hashtag FixFam though on there, so that way you're kind of, you know, they're following it, they're tracking it, and submit it to Beachbody. You never know, maybe you'll be the $1,000 winner. There's, I think the grand prize was $3,000, but it runs through mid-November. I want to say the 16th is the last day that they'll take submissions, but they'll pick a couple winners throughout the time. So definitely something that we should all get involved and do.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Dusty. I like that a lot.
Does anyone have any other questions or comments, or?
Oh, did we check? Hang on.
Oh, I know, I can't see her typing. Let me see.
I watched the video, but I haven't set one up yet.
Jean, were you referring to the, are you referring to your business page, or are you referring to setting up the community? A community, like a group?
The community.
Okay. Okay, well, I can help you do that, Jean. So we can either set up a time or to talk, and I can help you just kind of walk you through it step by step.
Dusty, that's something that we'll definitely need to do also, is setting up the community.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I've had that business page, but I didn't even think about doing the community.
Yeah, I do the business page. I do. I don't post as much on that one. I need to start posting more on it. I've actually added my husband to that one. He is like anti-Facebook, but I have gotten him doing this. He's going to do the Maintain Don't Gain challenge with me. So I'm going to have him use that business account as his for his logging in and putting in his workouts and his meals and stuff. So he's actually doing the Shakeology now, and it loves it. The only catch is I have to make it for him. He won't do it himself. He's like, I don't have time.
Oh my heavens.
Well, at least he's drinking it, right? Yeah. I mean, that's a start.
Actually, and he likes it. He really likes it.
Oh, good.
That's why my big thing is I was so against that stuff, because I've tried all the ones he used to bring home, and I didn't like them. So yeah. Shakeology was the first one I actually liked. He actually is starting. I got him the sample pack of all of the performance pack. So he's going to that this week to see to see what he likes of those, like the recovery, the pre, all that stuff.
Great, and right, cool. Yeah.
That's another thing that we need to make sure that we let people know, is that the boost pack is on sale right now. Yeah, where you get all of them. I think it's like 25% off if you get them all together.
Yeah, they have different groups of them. They have different packages.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and those are good. I like the boost a lot, the greens and the energy.
I only have the one, but I really like it. I have the focus one, and I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it too. Some good stuff. Let's see. Hey, Jean, let's just get you set up for your community first, and then we'll get your business one set up a little bit later. So we'll just focus on the community one first, and then we'll get the business one up and going for you in a little bit. Does that sound good, Jean? All right. So awesome, Brandy. Thank you so much for the call today.
Oh, thank you guys. Hopefully this was helpful for people. Yeah. It's so loud.
I love little munchkins.
I love it. Thank you guys. And yeah, I look forward to next week's call.
All right. Sounds good, you guys. Have a good day.
Bye, you too.